Good afternoon, everybody. All rise. You are in the Queen's Court with the Honorable Queen Khia.
All right, everybody may be seated. Y'all know I'm late this morning, but I can do that because I'm at the Queen's Court. Good morning.
Good morning, Your Honor.
And it's all kind of fuck shit on the docket today, Pee-Weezy. We just got getting started. That's the first beginning of the fuck shit. As y'all know, we are at the Queen's Court. We are live and out loud. It's Turn Up Tuesday. Much love to everybody checking in on the Ustream. Pee-Weezy, we live.
We are live and out loud.
We are live, honey. Y'all see the Queen got on her black robe this morning, this afternoon, because we just not getting started, just not getting the Queen's Court set up. We're going to be making sure that we do the Queen's Court each and every Tuesday because it's a lot of fuck shit going on and it's a lot of motherfuckers that need to be sentenced. So if your ass have to come into the Queen's Court, you better make sure you have your shit together, honey. That's coming up in my courtroom. Baby. Much love to everybody that been checking me out also on Facebook Live. We're going to be going Facebook Live. We're getting everything set up to go live. We're going to be doing live Turn Up Tuesdays. We're going to be doing live in the Queen's Court. Y'all make sure y'all tune in on arsatlanta.com, KhiaThugMrs.com, Facebook at Khia Shimon, Instagram at Khia Thug Mrs. We had a lot of hot, juicy shit going on down my timeline last night. I had posted some shit about them goddamn college kids and you know, represent their letters and all that Greek and Kappa and all that kind of bullshit, and I posted up the post on Instagram about, you know, y'all be mad when the motherfucker tell y'all about y'all ancestors and that you're African and the study of African gods and goddesses and histories and, you know, Orishas and stuff like that, but y'all be quick to want to pledge and get spanked on that ass by all that Greek, you know, all that bullshit that they got on the college compounds. And a lot of the sorority sisters, I guess, and brothers got mad because I voiced my opinion. It's not on? It's on. That I voiced my opinion about them, you know, enjoying getting spanked and hazed and, you know, fucking cows and pigs and shit, you know, all in the name of pledging. And, you know, I post things that, of course, it's the gag, because it's always the gag. Y'all need to know that this is entertainment at its best. We are live and out loud. You know, this is shock radio, shock blogging. You know, I say shit that you want to say would be too scared to say in my courtroom. You know, because ain't nobody gonna check me. You know, I'll sign my checks, and if y'all don't know, y'all need to know the person with the motherfucking checkbook is the one that makes all the motherfucking rules. So in the Queen's Court, I signs the motherfucking checks here at TME Thug Mrs. Entertainment. Therefore, I am able to say what the fuck I want to say, when and how I want to say it, not giving a fuck about who don't like it. And, you know, what I do is I try to stay in my own space. Therefore, if you don't like what the fuck I say, don't tune in, unfollow, and tune out. You know, the Queen don't follow nobody. I don't stalk pages. I don't act folks. I just say what the fuck I want to say in my space. And I'm grateful for everybody that loves what I say and that comes and checks for me, haters included. And again, I do like to post things that rubs me the wrong way or that I'm passionate about or things that I want to, you know, spark up some dialogue and some conversation about, you know. And that was just one of the things I felt last night while everybody was watching the VH1 honors and all the other bullshit that was on. Shout out to Queen Latifah showing the Queen much love, and all the ladies will always be first. That you know, showed me love on the show last night. You know, I was posting little stuff, you know, because I knew it was Monday night, and these are things that we will be able to talk about today. So, what you think about that, Pee-Weezy? You know. The Queen always think that the students that go to the institution are debt slaves and, you know, all that pledging and all that bullshit for, you know, the white frats and all that, you know, stuff that they got going on, you know, has been going on. You know, I understand that, you know, they claim a lot of black women and men have pledged and have done things in the community and, you know, they worship the Greek and gods or whatever. I don't give a fuck. But, you know,
I mean,
the hazing and the spanking and the pledging and all of the things that go on.
And the secretness behind it.
Is it, you know, is a secret society behind
I mean,
it?
to a certain extent, because it's almost like once you've committed to doing certain things that are kept amongst a certain amount of group, a certain group. You know what I mean? That's a secret.
But I mean, if you black and you ain't Greek, why you pledge?
Right, that's true.
Is all I said. All I said is, you know, you have African gods and goddesses, and you know all the mythologies, and you know the teachings, and we have our heroes, and you know our kings and queens, and our history, and our ancestors, and our heritage, and our cultures, and superheroes, and mystical gods, and you know, hell, I feel like outer space, we are the star children as far as I'm concerned. Sun tribe. And, you know, from astrology to mythology to all of that, oh well, your ass ain't Greek. So they got mad because the queen posted that, the rose, you know, to spark conversation to see what people was going to say. You know, and to see how many people felt like I felt. And a lot of the, like I said, a lot of the sisters and brothers, you know, that has pledged and, you know, do what they do, you know, they sensitive about their letters and stuff. You know, they had a lot to say. So what you know, I said stop the bullshit. And what you got? What you think, PB?
I'm gonna say, I guess is one that's one that belongs to something. You know what I mean? But I definitely agree with you when you say if you ain't Greek, what's the whole purpose behind representing something that ain't about you? So I
say learn your legacy too.
First and foremost, learn that first.
Learn that.
And then you can be whatever you want to be, but know who you are first. And if you know who you are first, I don't think you're gonna represent something else. You know what I mean? But I never thought about it. I mean, I never joined a fraternity. You know what I mean? I do know the thing.
You know, I didn't go to college because I was expelled from school because you know, they said I incited riots and you know, made people think like that's like I'm still doing now. But I feel like even if I would have went, I would have probably created my own fraternity. Right. Honey, it would have been black, red, and green all up through that motherfucker. You think you seen School Days? You think you seen School Days? Fight me. You know.
You gave me real School Days.
I love all the HBCUs. You know, I would have wanted my school to look and represent me and my people. And I wouldn't have been letting them spank me, and I wouldn't have been doing no orgies and fucking no pigs and goats and cows and drinking no blood and beating my friends to fucking death, talking about it's hazing. What kind of shit is that? We got Out Loud is Turn Up Tuesday. Y'all already know how we do. Y'all know the queen always got something to fucking say. Over the weekend, you know, I had a wonderful time down in